Hey, hello, Fat here from Hello Convert, and we have established B2B and B2C business to actually generate on and monetize their attention. So, guys, today we're going to do a quick guide over how to build a landing page, a sales page that actually convert people and actually hit your prospect pain point and actually making sure that you make some money on your landing page, okay? And we offer this as one of our service as a done for you. So let's go over it. So for this page, it's quite simple, guys. Basically, what you do on the sale page, you want to provide star rating. In that way, you provide the trust with your prospect, right? You want prospect to say, okay, this guy is actually a competent company that actually helped people before. Then after that, you want to call out the ICP. Who do you exactly help? Okay, it could be attention six-figure B2B company, attention coach, consultancy agency. The more specific you can, the better it is. Our attention there who working 60-hour week, out tired and overweight. You know what I mean? Something super specific. Then you can use my template. Super easy. What you do, we help you to achieve benefit XYZ. So it could be something like this. I like we generate. Okay, you see this benefit ready to buy traffic to your offer in 12 weeks by leveraging personal brand and sales asset. So that's one. That's benefit, right? And this is a mechanism. So y'all could be benefit, mechanism, in time frame, where pain point. Understand? Easy. Now you could use a VSL. You don't have to make it super highly edited. You could make just a long video going over a good Google document, or could be going over your framework. And you could frame the VSL as a training guide. In that way, prospect, when they look at that, they don't expect to get sales, but they expect to get information that they can use to educate themselves. And obviously you have a call to action at the end. And obviously get price, book a call, something like that, right? And what I found based on the landing page that I've done is the VSL is enhanced by you have a quick summary point like YouTube video going over what you will say in the VSL. In that way, that's propel the prospect to actually watch the VSL until the end, so they can consume all the thing that you mentioned here. Okay, because think about it, they just look at the thing, they don't really know what to expect. But if you actually give them like exactly what you highlight in the video, then the prospect will actually watch it into the end. And obviously, just imagine this time the logo that your company work with. Again, it's just for competency and social proof. And you can use, and after you put the logo, it's great that you have the company logo, but the best way to do it is you want to hear people's voice and what they actually say about working with you. So by providing their face or video testimonial with the name of the company here, along with a script of what they say from the video, or could be just a writing testimonial. That's be really good for you. Then after that, you can say you generate or got them this kind of result in this time frame, right? And that's how, and basically just spam it as much as you can on the page. It doesn't matter. It could be 3 page long of just social proof. Doesn't really matter. For B2B, highly recommend that. They just want to get the result. They don't really care about anything else. And again, you want to actually specific more. Again, yes, you can't you catch the attention, but then you want to be more specific. Exactly who do you actually work with? Is it B2B that struggle with sales process? Is it B2B that want to use short form content to actually scale up their get eyeball on their business? Be specific exactly who you can help, and be specific to who you doesn't help or who you cannot help, right? Because sometimes it could be we don't have beginner who doesn't have the money to invest in this offer, or we don't have with company doing over this much because we're not there yet, something like that. Then you want to introduce the core concept of the offer. A lot of landing pages, they don't do this enough. You have to understand explain why your offer is important in today's marketplace, how does it actually fix the pain point of the ICP, along with why it will be the only option for the foreseeable future to get the ICP and desire, right? Because the biggest thing is most business, they just tell them, hey, we do this, like we do short form, but they don't explain the reason why short form is so important today market is, yes, you have long form with YouTube, but short form will be the way to get a lot of traffic to your long form. Okay, short form is to pull the attention in, but long form to educate the prospect, right? So by understanding and providing the context why the offer work in today's marketplace and what is the psychology reason behind it, it's make your offer more valuable and more resonant with the prospect. They can say, oh, okay, I get it now why this is so important. Okay, you just cannot provide the feature and benefit. We're actually understand the context of why does it actually help them short term and long term. The next thing is you want to go over the benefit and feature. Obviously, you explain the mechanism that will fix directly at that pain point and why your offering is different from the other one. Basically, a super specific benefit and a feature section that target all the ICP pain point. Okay, and obviously, you want to provide a visual image for them, benefit with a short copy explain over what you actually do and how you help them. Now, they understand the context, they understand, okay, this guy do this and that. What is the step for me to get to that end result? Right, then you can say, hey, book on, then we do an audit, when we onboard you, something similar like this, right? Explain your process. The best way that we found based on all our customer is when you use flowchart. Flowchart is the best way to explain it because you could be more detailed on step by step, and the prospect actually can look over it. However, this is supported also by the VSL at the top, where you actually explain your process, but you frame it as a training guide. Now, this is another amazing option that I don't see a lot of people do. Is what they can do is you use expected return of investment, while you reframe their pain point again. Okay, this is you right now. This is the problem you face. This is the problem you will face in the future if you don't make a change. You list it out, then you explain here your mechanism. Okay, this will be after the change. This is the result that you're gonna get short term. This is the result that you're gonna get long term. So you make that separation to be like, oh, okay, I can visualize it now. I can see that if I stay at this place and I don't make any action, I will say the same. I won't get to where I want to go. So you build that urgency by not telling them to buy it, but you tell them to buy. What's the cost of inaction? Obviously, you know, this is mostly for offer cost. This is for offer cost or SaaS, where you stack all the feature and benefit that usually cost, right? What you could do is you could use, let's just say you have a SaaS, you say, this company do this and that, but we do everything in here, right? And you provide the final total cost, but because you do an offer and product, because you package it together, it's like at a reduced price, right? So you build up the value. Then after that, you provide a cost of inaction and have them a call to action. So you write a copy that explains what is the price of the inaction. Could be money, time, energy, and success. In peer, vivid, direct response copy that bring out the pain point. It has to be super hurtful, guys. It has to be target. It has to be super painful at them for them to actually take any action. A book account. Make it vivid. And you double this by present not just the immediate pain, but you explain in mid-term pain, also long-term pain. And you provide your con-link. And after that, your frequent ask questions shouldn't just be a normal question. It should be a question that when you're done sales con, that the prospect always say. In that way, you preempt the rejection handling. In that way, when they jump on a sales con, they don't say it to you. Okay? So you want to wash your sales con again. We call those rejection handling, and you frame it into a question. And yeah, that's it, guys. So hopefully that was helpful to you. Again, like I say, we do this as a done for you service. So if you do feel like it's something that could benefit you and you want to increase the conversion on your landing page and funnel, we do build the whole funnel for you. Then just give me a call on my Twitter, then I'll be able to help you.